Choosing the right dryer vent is a very important decision because this is what connects your dryer to the structure of your house. The dryer is where the fires will start, but if you have the wrong transition vent, the fire will spread to the structure of your house. So when you're looking for dryer vents online, there's going to be 3 options you can choose from. 2 are terrible, and only 1 I would recommend with 8 to 10 years of dryer vent cleaning experience. Number 1 is going to be the plastic foil vent. These are the ones that they'll probably give you, and even if you have one of these that looks perfectly fine, I would highly recommend you change it. You probably already moved out your dryer before you watched this video. Well, pause the video, go back, look at the back of your dryer. Every single dryer is going to have a sticker on it that says, do not use plastic foil vents. All right, you're back. You believe me. It says do not use plastic foil vents. So do not get a plastic foil on Amazon. They'll have ones that have like black plastic, white plastic. You don't want any type of plastic, even though the inside looks shiny and metal. The next option is going to be a semi-rigid vent. These are metal and they may look better, but these ones can tear, crush, and crumple, and they don't compact small enough to fit so you could fit your dryer back where you probably want it. So which dryer vent would I recommend? Well, I've worked at multiple dryer vent cleaning companies, and the only dryer vent that we were allowed to sell is this one, Dryer Flex by Innovate. It's UL tested, flame resistant, crush resistant, and tear resistant, and it's completely made out of metal, and the inside is much smoother than you'd get with any other type of dryer vent. So I'll leave a link down below. It's called Innovative Dryer Flex. It compacts this small, goes all the way out to 4 foot, or if your dryer's a little bit farther, you may need an 8-foot one. So how are you going to install this? You're going to need a couple of things. Number one is going to be the correct clamp. If you had a foil vent, it probably came with those finger clamps where it holds on by tension, and this could get blown off by the airflow of the dryer. So you want to get one that has this. It has Phillips, and it has a 5/16 bit, so you get a good grip on it and tighten it as tight as you want it. And they should look like this, nice and thick. So you're going to need 2 of those. What else are you going to need? To install this easily, you're going to want to cut off any hanging wire. So this wire will get in your way when you're attaching it. You can't use a scissor. You're going to need a wire cutter like this, where you could get an electrical one, anything that's going to cut this metal wire. Or if you have these shears, these tin shears, it's going to be a little bit harder to cut. But again, you see how it went to the side? But you could cut it if you have one of these. Trust me, if you're trying to install it with the thing hanging off, it's going to be really frustrating, and you're going to want to use a drill on the clamp. You don't have to have a giant drill. Any drill would do. If you do it by hand, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get it to be tight enough. And then the next thing, this is not optional. You're going to need dryer vent install tape or HVAC metal tape. And if you want to learn what you're going to do with the tape and how to install this safely and correctly and test it, check out this video over here where I'm the only one that teaches how to install this vent correctly.